Hey everyone, welcome to Papa's Kitchen. Today we're going to cook up a recipe from my good friend Pat. She lives out there in wonderful Reno, Nevada. They got everything out there. They got mountains, they got scorpions, they got snakes, and they got gambling. Just kidding you there, Pat. She makes fun of my hat all the time. I could make fun of Reno, right? Anyhow, at kitchenblogging.com I got one of her recipes, and I just love potato soup. I just never cooked it before. I love eating it though, but we're going to give it a try, and I'm going to try and follow her recipe, well, as much as I possibly can. So this one's for you, Pat. Love you, babe. Okay, first thing we do is cube up some potatoes. She says about a pound. I don't have a scale or nothing. I cut up 3 or 4 medium-sized potatoes, maybe 5 or 6. I lost count. Anyhow, that's how I cut them. And we're going to throw them in this water and get them to boiling. That's step 1. Pat, I'm going to try and follow it pretty close. That's all there is to that. We'll put it on the stove and get it boiling. Okay, while the taters are getting ready to boil, I'm going to cut up some onion. As she says, use a small onion, but I like onion, so I'm going to use 2 of them. And like I always tell you, if you want small pieces of onion, chop them up small. If you like large ones, chop them up large. It doesn't matter. That's the beautiful thing about cooking. You find something you like. That's all there is to that. We'll put that aside and get some of the rest of the ingredients together. Well, the recipe calls for 2 cups of chopped ham. I don't have any ham, and I'm not fixing to go to Walmart. It's 22 miles away. So, we're going to use what's on hand. I just happen to have some smoked sausage. So, Pat, we're going to add a little twist to it. See how this comes out. And it's already cooked up. So, we're going to put that in this little cup and put it aside. And we're still waiting on them spuds to get boiled up. Okay, them spuds are boiling away. We're going to reduce the heat, cover it, and let them simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. I better put the little timer thingy on. And let's go for it. We'll try that. Alright, them taters are done. Someone says, hey Papa, how do you tell when the taters are done? Well, you just stick them with a fork, goes in nice and easy. They're done. I'm going to set them aside. I already poured off most of the water, and I'm leaving some of it in here.
The Cherokee in Oklahoma and Arkansas.
Put that right back on there.
There ain't a Cajun left in Louisiana.
Leave about a cup.
Fishing on the old bayou.
Throw that in there.
There ain't a cow in Texas.
And we're going to put some butter in there.
If I don't love you.
Oh,
There ain't a
what are you talking about here, butter? How much butter
There
are we
ain't a
putting in there?
commercial on TV.
We're going to put 2 tablespoons of butter.
Orange tree in Florida.
Well,
or a guitar in Nashville, Tennessee.
we'll put a little more.
Now Boston ain't
Maybe
got
that's
no
2.
beans. Michigan ain't got no Kalamazoo.
And we're going to melt that butter right in there. And let me get a stirring utensil here. I like using wood. And we're going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Get that going in there. Now what I like to do, she also said, oh, put that paper right there so I can read it. Like I said, I'm trying to follow your directions. We're going to add some black pepper. And usually I just season the taste, and my taste is different than others. What did she say here? How much to put in there? Chop them up, okay, just put in black pepper. And we're going to add some crushed red pepper. Oh, this is my own mixture too. It's dried peppers, all different kinds, rolled into one. This is crushed up hot stuff. We're going to add some of that. And the old Papa don't do anything without his stuff. Very seldom. So Pat, I hope I don't wreck your recipe by putting it in there, but I like my stuff a little spicy. Okay, now we're going to put in the onions. Saute them a little bit. And because I'm using this sausage, I'm going to put that in there right now. Just to saute it, let it get some of those flavors mingling. Oh, it's smelling good already. And I think I'm in love. This is gonna work. Okay, we got the onions, all the seasonings, and the smoked sausage in there. Put the reserved liquid in there. Now we're gonna dump in the flour, and about 3 tablespoons is what she's calling for. And we're gonna mix that up. I see what that flour does. Make kind of a groove. I'm going to add just a touch more liquid in there. Good. Okay, that's been boiling for about a minute, give or take. Now, I'm going to stir in the milk. Oh, my darling, go and stay if you want it that way. You don't love me, and that is plain to see. You get the potatoes. So don't you come running back to me. Get that in there. I don't know. What do you think, Pat? Think I'll put a little bit more milk in there? I did. Put quite a bit of stuff in there. We'll see. And last but not least, we're going to put some cheese in there now. Cheddar cheese is what she's calling for. I didn't have a whole cup of cheddar cheese. So I had some other stuff too that I mixed in there with it. It's all about adapting, you know, and that's a fun thing about cooking too. You know, don't be pressured. It's good to follow a recipe if you've not done it before. You know, just to make sure. But when push comes to shove, if you don't have all the ingredients on hand, or let's say you don't like something that the recipe calls for, leave it out. Ain't no big thing. Unless it's important, like if you're making potato soup, don't leave out the potatoes. Oh, this is looking so good. Oh, I'm about ready to eat. Oh, it smells good too. There you have it. Looking real good, Pat. Oh, this is going to be good. I can't thank you enough. Well, I hope you all enjoyed it. Just remember, do Pat a favor. Go to kitchenblogging.com. That's kitchenblogging.com, because she's got a whole bunch of goodies in there. And we're going to try some more of her stuff pretty soon here. I got to get me a spoon. See ya.